This is Irina from La La Land Crafts. Today we are going to be doing the kit of the month, the May kit of the month product showcase. I was live yesterday to talk to you about the changes in the subscription, but today we are going to be here to actually see the I'm going to show you what the products are and talk a little bit more about this. If you are here, let me know. I don't see any comments coming through, and this is live, so I should be able to see your comments. So if you're here, let me know if you can see me. Okay, Paula is here. Paula, I see you. Thank you. I'm trying to see myself on YouTube on my... Okay, what's going on this? Hi, Barbara. Technology is not working for me these days, so I was able to see the comments before on YouTube, and now for some reason, okay, see description. Maybe if I turn this way. So you guys just want to make sure that I have it so I can see your comments, and for some reason I can't. Maybe I need to be logged in on this. Well, I think we're just gonna go on. So yesterday when I talked to you about different types of subscriptions, if you've been a subscriber and you've been already billed for your May kit, that was the April 28th billing, this is the kit you'll receive. I already showed it to you yesterday. Just wanted to go through the options really quick again for those who might have not seen this yesterday. So last night, starting with the next kit. If you've been a subscriber already, and as I said, if you've been billed for this, this is the kit that you're going to receive. There is no changes for you for the May kit, but starting with June kit, you'll have to renew your subscription for the new option and the option of your choice. So for the new option, we have the full kit, which is we're calling premium kit, which will include clear stamp, rubber stamp, and the dies and the theme of the month. For those of you who just like Marcy, or like, we're not even calling it Marcy Marcy kit, we're just calling it rubber kit. So for those of you who want to just have a rubber stamp, it could be Marcy. Most of the time it will be Marcy, but it could be Luca, it could be Molly or Mona sometimes, just depending on the theme of the kit. So for those of you who decide to subscribe to the rubber kit, going forward, you will be receiving just the rubber stamp and the dice and the theme of the month. And then if you decide that the clear stamps is what you enjoy the most, so we have an option for you for that. And I wasn't mentioning the prices, but I think you can see it here. So the premium kit that includes rubber stamp, clear stamp, and the dice is $44.99. The rubber kit of the month that includes rubber stamp and the dice is $34.99, and then the clear stamp of the month that includes the clear stamp and the dice is $39.99. So there are three options for the subscription, and the subscription you always get the lowest pricing. So that will lock in your lowest price, and it doesn't matter the value of the kit. If it's higher, you'll still keep your subscription pricing. So for instance, this kit, the May kit, is valued $78.50. If you decide to subscribe right now through June 4th, this is the kit that your subscription will start with. And we kept the standalone kit of the month as well for those who don't want to subscribe, just want to purchase kits as you go. And with this, you'll get 20% off. So the value of each kit varies depending on the products included. It will be like the full kit. It will be rubber stamp and clear stamp, but depending on the price of the dies, it will vary, and so you'll always get 20% off. So for instance, for this kit, for the May kit, if you would like to purchase it individually as a standalone kit, it's $62.80. Okay, so let's take a look. I showed it already last night. So these are the stamps and the dies included in the premium kit, or if you choose, it will be either or. So we have our Sewn Marcy. It's a rubber stamp on the cling mouth, so she looks like this, comes with the 2 sentiments. I'm just gonna go through this really quick for those of you who might not have seen it yesterday. And then the clear stamp set is called So Happy, and it comes with the hedgehogs and the dress form and tons of different sentiments. And then we have 3 different dies. I don't see any comments, so, my goodness, see, now I have to scroll on my phone. Barbara saying sound and video is fine. That was like a while back. Hi, Julie. Hi, Betty. We didn't see Mona a lot. I know. Paula is saying. I wish I could see the comments here on what's going on the. Maybe if I get my laptop, because I want to see what you guys are saying, because I feel like I'm missing out on the conversation. And yesterday, I said that we are going to include this card, this type of card with your kit, and another change in the kit of the month, that you'll get 10% off on your next order on the card coming with each kit. And I know there were some concerns that you won't have enough time to use the coupon code. Coupon code is one-time use, and it's 10% off on your next order, but it's for the next month. So for the May kit, this coupon code that you're going to receive with your May kit will be valid June 1st through June 30th. And then in your June kit, when you receive the coupon, it will be valid. I'm just trying to see if there are any more comments. And your coupon code will be valid. The one that you'll receive in June will be valid for July, and so on. So that's how I figured would be the best way to do it, to make sure that you are not missing the you have enough time to shop to use your coupon if you decide to. But then listening to your feedback in our fan group, it seems like a lot of you said that you're going to miss the card with the photo of the products included, because that's how you're used to store your products. So instead of this, you're not going to get this card. The new card is going to look like this. So this is your new card. It's the same size as the other cards that were included in the kits before. The graphics are going to be a little bit different. Instead of them being graphics is going to be a photo of the products. Paul is saying yes in capital letters. Thank you. So you're going to have the photo of the products, not like the graphics, but the actual photo of the products. But this will be at least something that you're familiar with the format, more or less. And then it will list all of the products that are included. And then your coupon code will be right here on the bottom. Paula, we always do our best, and thank you so much for your input, everybody. I didn't realize that it will be missed so much. I was just trying to do something, more simple and simple. We can slide in with the kit, but as you asked and we're obliged. So this will be the new one. Make sure that the sticker with the coupon code will be right here for you, and it will be individual, different. Kim, you're very welcome. And it will be individual code for everybody. So it's not going to be one code it's not going to be the same code. So it will be individual code in each kit. So once you get your kit, that's the code you're going to enter when on your next order to get your 10% off. Just keep in mind, check out the dates on each code. Okay, so far so good. Everybody's happy with this. And then for those of you who mentioned that you're going to miss the laminated card because that's how you used to store your rubber stamps on it. Now, I understand, but Paula, happy, that's good. Because we are packaging all of the products, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, enclosure cards, and 5 clear bags. So this is, we're just trying to keep the cost down so we can keep your price down. So that's the one of the reasons we are not including the other cart anymore. But and because all of the products are individually packaged now. But if you still want to store your Marcy stamp, this will be the one rubber stamp that will be included, Marcy or Luca or Molly or Mona, whatever, whoever is included in that kit of the month. I would suggest laminate it, maybe this card, and then you can still put the stamp on. So this is what I wanted to share. I knew you guys would be excited about that. So let's move on and take a closer look. We already looked at the stamps. I'll put my colored one here. So it's little cuties there. And we have our Marcy rubber stamp here. I'm just going to put the colored one so it's easier to see her. And then we're going to go through the dies to see how each die looks like. So first of all, I need my where's my cheat sheet to see what their name. The quilt die. So this little square here. Once you get the die, you're going to take little pieces off. So you have 2 little like labels that with the stitching. One says "Made with Love" and another one says "Stitch in Time." And then you have 3 buttons. So 2 buttons, the smaller ones are on the same die, so they're connected together like this. And then the other larger one, and they have little, I'm pretty sure you can see it. They have like embossed line around them, and then they have the holes, of course, for the openings. And when you die cut them, I die cut them like from different colors. Actually, I die cut a bunch, and I want to show you like different options. But these are like all little quilling pieces now, right? So you can mix and match and do different things with them. So you can line them up the way they are. So you can put them like this, add little triangles. So add this here, and then add little triangles in those spaces. And you can mix and match the designs. So this is what I was trying to show you yesterday. So if you put it like this, this looks like a heart, which is so pretty. Christy, you're so very welcome. Thank you so much for the input, everybody. As I said, it's, what I thought that wasn't as important, but seems like it's important to a lot of you. So of course we're going to change it. So see how this makes little hearts. So I'm like so excited about that. And then of course you can just add all of the pieces. You can mix and match different patterns to create like a quilt. You can do it as a square going this way. I have other designs here. So you can build up, and like those little triangles, when we add them on, it gives us the full square. So I would say die cut them from different pattern papers, so then you can mix and match, or even from one, it looks really good too. Those are like little tiny triangles that I have there that I'll show you later when we start putting things together. And then on the little buttons, see how it has this pretty embossed area around them. So these are die cut from 110-pound cardstock. This is from 80-pound cardstock. I would say die cut from heavier cardstock. If you want to see the embossing part on it, it will show up better. So this square, even though it's kind of like just cut out square with the stitching, but because it's simple shapes, you can do so many with it. And I'll show you, we'll do like a few things together in a minute after we go through all of the dies. And then I'll also show you some design team samples. Speaking of that, I got cards from Sam already, and I'll have to run, and I think they're in front of the office in the envelope. Forgot to put them here. So this is the square. And the square itself measures about 2.5 by 2.5. This is, I'm measuring on the cut line, but see how it has stitching on the outside as well. So the cut line is 2.5 by 2.5. And if you're doing any layering, it's really easy to cut it to the size for the layering. And then we have our sewing machine. So I die cut mine here from 2 different colors, from turquoise and like from pink. And I thought maybe we'll kind of assemble it with different color. So when you die cut it, so this these pieces come out, and I don't even know if I have, oh my goodness, if I have a tape. I would say put piece of the tape. Hold on a second, let me grab some. And I got some cards while I was at it. I'll show you the cards later. So I would say use piece of tape on the back of it to have these pieces, to inlay these pieces back. So if I put the tape there, now this tape is exposed, and maybe I'll use this little circle from the other color. So you can mix and match and make them, you can even pop them up to give it even more like color or dimension rather. And then, oops, I think I was putting the wrong one in. This is the smaller one that goes inside here. I kind of went with the bright colors. This pink is almost fluorescent, but of course you can do, need a bigger one. Cute. And then this little piece here where the needle threads, you can also, this one came out and I didn't save it, but you can also do that. And then we have the bobbin with thread there, and it also, if you look at it closer, it also has the lines for the thread there, so we can glue that one on. And you can die cut the sewing machine even with more different colors to like have the bobbin in brown color. You can just trim it off and put another color on. And then this part here is the one that goes behind, that's the wheel. So it goes like this. So I'm just going to add a little bit of the glue on the back, and then I'll glue it on. And I'll show you in a minute the easiest way to align it. So on the die here, and I'm going to keep these little pieces here for at least for now, because they're not interfering with when I'm die cutting, and they can just stay there all together. And I'm sorry, I was trying to read the comments on the phone. This is like I can't read them on my iPad for some reason. Melinda, you're late, but you're here. Yay! So this part here, the wheel, if you look at it closely, see how there is embossed line? So this is where you're going to put it behind. You're going to align it with this line. And also on the side of the sewing machine, see the 2 little marks here? They're not really deep for embossing, so they're just kind of registration marks where to put the wheel on. So I hope that makes sense. And then we have the bottom part. And again, that's just for more dimension kind of thing. So that goes here. And cute, just such a cute little sewing machine. In these colors, it looks like a toy sewing machine, but of course you can. I think I'm gonna add the turquoise one on. I think it's too much of that fluorescent for my liking. I like this pink, but I guess in small doses, so I'm just gonna go and add this one back on. And it's 3 now there, like some base layer in pink and this one, so it kind of, in real life, it looks kind of cool. It give even more dimension. And I'm going to, maybe I'll add just a tiny piece of tape behind this part so it doesn't come off on me. So cute little sewing machine. So that's our second die, and I don't think I measured it for you. So this one measures about 3 by, I'm just measuring the whole die by 2 3/4. And then the next die we have our thread and needle. So the die comes like this in 3 pieces. So we have the bobbin here, we have the thread again with the embossed lines for the thread, and then we have the needle. So I die cut twice here, and again I try to die cut from heavier cardstock, just so I can get that thread embossing there. I die cut it twice. I die cut the bobbins from 110-pound craft cardstock. They would look really cute, I think, if you use like a vintage photo distress ink or something like that, and give it a bit more definition on the sides. Would be really cute. You can of course die cut all of this just from the white cardstock, and you can color them. You know, I'm gonna show you some of the samples from our design team too. It's really cute. I was looking for metallic silver cardstock, and I know I have it somewhere, but I didn't find it. So I just die cut the needle from the metallic gold cardstock for now. So these are the dies. So far so good. You guys are liking this? So I was thinking maybe I can show you a few things, a few ideas, as I like to do, because I like to play with this stuff too, you know that. So here on, and I'll give you the measurements of the kind of the cards that I started with here. So this is one idea that I had. So the card here measures 5.5 by 5.5. Then I have layer of this gold cardstock, and this is 5 1/8 by 5 1/8. Then I got the layer of white cardstock that is 5 by 5. And from this layer, I used our double stitched squares die. And I actually used the larger shape, and now these are double stitched, so it's give me the stitching on the outside, and it also give me the stitching on the inside. So I die cut with this die first, with the larger one from our double stitched squares, and then I used the quilt square from this kit, and I die cut it from here. And I left the pieces just there for now, just so you can see, so it makes more sense. So I die cut this square first, and then I die cut from this piece, I die cut this. So I'm just going to take all of these pieces out and put them in right now there. And I think I'm going to do, even for this, I need to do my 1/8 of an inch embossing. So I'm just going to turn, see, this is like a really pretty kind of like a frame almost. And I'm going to put it in my scoring board and give it 1/8 of an inch all the way around. And I'm going to use some of the pieces that I die cut with this new die, but definitely you can just do even white on white. I think that would be pretty. So let's see this. I'm going to glue this onto the gold. We're going to start shipping your kits on Monday. Tomorrow is my son's graduation. He is graduating from one of the local colleges with degree in accounting with honors. So tomorrow's graduation will be out all day. And then on Monday, we're going to start shipping. So this here, I'm just going to go ahead and inlay. Really, I could have even, thank you, Paula. You can even pop this, but for this one, you know what? I'm not going to glue it. I think I'm just going to inlay it for now. I'll like put it in because I think I might decide to pop this layer. And then I just want to show you, I did the same thing with some of the papers from some of our paper packs. So I die cut first with the same square, and then I die cut our, thank you, Barbara, thank you, Melinda, and then I die cut with the die included here. So I just left them in for now just because I just wanted to show you, because you can definitely use this as little frame, right? You can even use this on the card, right? And then you can inlay other little pieces inside of it. So that would be cute. So I just kind of wanted to show you, to give you different ideas. Or you can even You can also like cut this apart. Excuse me, started losing my voice. Let me try this. I'm just going to give it a little bit more quilling. Thank you so much, Mary. I'm going to give it a little bit more of the quilling effect with different layers. So I'm just cutting it from one corner to the other. That's kind of cute. Like, I mean, like seriously, look, like just kind of little window there, right? I'm like so excited. And look, this, I love when it happens like this. I didn't even plan it, but look how her shirt, Marcy's shirt, matches almost the color of what I'm working on. Just so cool. So if I cut this apart, then I can kind of do almost like a little frame here. And then I'll do the other sides with the other one. And this is square, so I really like just even like only have to cut two. But look, it already kind of gives us starting like quilling effect. So in addition to the little square that we have, we can also with our double stitch squares, we can extend it and add more of the quilling to it. Looks like cross, it does look like, that one does look like cross stitch, right? And then even like, okay, so I am trying, I swear, I swear I'm trying to show this die, but I did use it to die cut from the inside. But look, you can even put, this is one of our new paper packs, and this one is called Spring Sun. You can even put this die behind, oops, well, I already glued that part, like behind here somewhere, and that looks like a little window. Isn't it cute? Even though it's music, like music and sewing and reading, like, you know, cats, everything goes together kind of, and hedgehogs for this kit. So, yeah, so let me just, okay, I'm going to remove this. I'm going to insert these pieces now since I already cut them. So let's see what kind of magic we can make happen here. So I'm going to have two of this here and then two of the other ones here. And this will be like additional pieces that we're going to build up on our quilt here. Quilt. Say quilt. So I'm not gluing them, so like things are moving on me, but you got an idea. And then we can add, let's add the yellow ones. So I have the different yellow ones here. So I'll add this here, and then I have this. And these are from different paper packs, but we're just going to mix and match. And then this square is supposed to kind of fill in this area, but of course you can also add another one of the like the tag kind of shapes, right? So these are like all the options. Or you can do all of the tag shapes, or you can do this like, maybe I should do this separately, like so we can actually see it, this die. I'll inlay it later, but I just wanted to give you an options. So when we have a little square, so this square is actually from the same die, from the same die set, from double stitch squares. See how we kind of made it so it looks together. Oh my God, I think we got somebody who needs to be kicked out. We got somebody trolling, so you guys just ignore because I don't know how to kick them out. So ignore it, I'll delete those comments later. So yeah, so little pieces. Oh my God, this person, I don't know if Eric is watching or somebody, if there's a way to, let me get on my computer, let me see if I can remove this. It's probably a bot, some kind of troll got into the video. Hold on guys a second. Somebody is trolling. Yep, so I'm just gonna get on the computer and see, because this is not good. This is annoying. like people don't have anything better to do. Let me get to, I don't know if it will let me. Yeah, because I'm the moderator, so I'm trying right now. Remove, okay, report. Okay, so I'm reporting them right now, and I'm going to hide them from our channel. Eric, what did you say? So did I? Were you able to? So I removed that person. So hopefully there'll be no more comments from this person. Which now I can at least, well, now the good thing is now I can see all of your comments here, so that's good. Okay, so moving on. Sorry about unplanned interruption. Yes, so these papers are, Barbara, thank you. These papers are from different paper packs, so just look at the papers, see what you have, but you can see, like, you can mix and match. Like, you can do like two larger, I'm going to call them tags because they're kind of like tags sizes, and then you can fill it in with the smaller, and they all like have stitching around them. So you can do, like, because it's just a square shape, it's a simpler shape, so with the simpler shapes we can always do so much more. So we can just add the little pieces and that gives us the square, right? Or you can do just the little squares. And this square, again, this is from the double stitched rectangles die, and this is this size right here, the second largest one. And the reason I have it here because it's kind of easier for me than showing it to you on the table. But this is also, if you have this die already, it's also really nice, kind of like a layering piece. So if you have, well, I would need one more from different color. So you got an idea, right? So like you can do the whole kind of quilting kind of effect with different sizes. You can so these were squares. You can mix and match, like with the smaller tag shape. You can do just the squares here, the tags pieces here, then fill it in. So just like so much fun. So I hope when you get it, you can just play with it and see, and like every time it's going to come differently, right? Because you're going to use different papers. You can use different combinations to fill it in. So let's get back to what I was trying to build here. Got so rudely interrupted by our not friend there. I'm just going to add this on so it's not moving on me. I also love moving this adding foam tape behind this part. Oh yes, Betty, that's right. Betty said that will be cute with Christmas papers for a holiday card. That would be so cute. That's, yeah. I'm looking forward to Christmas now even more. That would be really, really cute. So I'm just going to insert these other pieces in here. I'm going to put one on each side. We also have the die that looks like this, the frame builder dies. I would have to check on the size, but it might be another option because it also has the stitching on this mitering part there. So it would be really, really cute. So I'll add this because I didn't cut them at the same time, at the same angle. They might overlap a little bit for me here, but I think the paper is thin enough to handle that. And then this is a little bit not the right baby card. Yes, Melinda, yes. And then we have like a cute baby shoe and baby onesie and welcome baby die. That would be really, really cute. Okay, and I think I'm going to inlay yellow pieces in here. Needed to move a little bit, okay. Yes, would be really, the quilting would be really, really cute for baby cards. Even like in these colors that I'm doing, like in this blues and yellows, like with the little stars, would be really, really cute. So let's see, I'll add a square here and then another little tag on top. So these are, I wasn't even looking at the names of the paper packs. I pretty much just pulled what I already had, some were started. And like you can put this one this way, that way, like it does not matter at all. Like, I mean, you can just start building little quilts for your cards. And we've done sewing team before, but not like quilt theme. And as I said, I've just got really inspired by having this as a heart. So that was my pretty much inspiration. And we started with this die and then just added more dies and, you know, designed Marcy to go with it. Okay, and then I'll add, these little triangles are all the same size. So once you die cut them, you can just put them in any place. I think I want the one with the little circles. So cute. So I'm just inlaying them in here. They're cute. And then, so this was like, we build the background, right? So we build the quilt background. And now look, we can have Marcy sitting here. We can add, now I made this whole mess with all of the little pieces. Let's clean this up a little bit so we don't have a clutter. So look how cute it is. So then you can just stamp a sentiment. One from Marcy, my soul is fed with needle and thread, or the working on my PhD. You can also stamp even the sentiment. You can stamp on another tag and add it here behind Marcy. So this is, you can even stamp on here, and it will just break down a little bit of the layers there. And of course, we can add our little hedgehogs, dress form. And then you can use the sentiments from the set. Isn't it cute? They're just so cute, right? You guys like it? And then where are my little buttons? The buttons are so cute. I love this little heart button. So you can add some buttons. You can even add like regular thread through the buttons to tie them. Cute? Okay, so that was my one of my ideas how to use it. Let's see the other ideas that I had here. So this one is rectangular card. So this one measures 5 by 6, so it will be 5 by 12, you know, scored in half. And then I have my gold layer, 4 5/8 by 5 5/8, and then the white cardstock 4 1/2 by 5 1/2. I know I feel like I don't need to do it in the video, but I still feel like I feel like I don't have to, but at the same time I feel like, well, I feel like I don't need to, but at the same time I feel like I have to. So just can't, I'm so programmed to do this, can't skip this step. Thank you so much, Betty. So these are my layers for this card here. And I just wanted to do something like a rectangle card. I love square cards, but sometimes design calls for rectangular one. What did I have in mind here? So we can use, so this is again the double stitch squares, and we also have the, what do you call it, scallop squares. So they all work together. We also have inverted scallop squares and the postage squares. But this is cute that we can also add different elements here. You know, we can still like build up the quill here, or we can just have it as the square for Marcy to sit on next to the sewing machine. So just, I was thinking just kind of cute design, or we can have it going this way. If I would go, my card going this way, I would probably have the square offset to the side and then have Marcy here, and then have the like another kind of like, oh look, he is so cute. I love this one with the holding the quilt pattern there. And see, like we designed this so it almost looked like the die, so it also has this little heart. That's the reason I colored it like this. And cute, so you can definitely build your quilt there in the middle, and then add your elements and the sentiment. It's just so cute. And then you can have like a little flag maybe coming out from here with the sentiments. Speaking of the flags, I brought, of course, so many dice here to show you how they look like. So for this, on this set, the sentiments are a little bit on the smaller size from what we've been doing currently, because I wanted to include more of the hedgehogs and the dress form. So they still fit into the scallop sentiment labels die, and especially I think this will be very useful, these two little ones. So you see how the sentiment fits right here. So that's what I was saying, like you can have the little flag coming out from there, and you can stamp the sentiment, like you can stamp "you're so nice" or "love you so much." So you can definitely have something like that coming out from there. I think that would be really cute. So that's another idea. Then this is the square card here. So this one is, oops, this one is 5 by 5. Then I have green layer 4 3/8 by 4 3/8, and then I have the white one 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. I'm not gonna do the embossing on here, like even though I'm like going against the grain, but I don't want to take too much of your time to do this. But on here, I die cut. So this is the postage squares die, and I was thinking, what if we do it diagonally, because this is how I want to take advantage of that little heart. So I think that would be really cute. Melinda is saying, so cute. Oh my God, you need your side out tag and side that looks like a measuring tape. Oh, that would be really cute. Yes, Melinda, yeah, that would be really cute when we open the card, that the design that I like doing. Look how cute that is with it going sideways. So if we position it like this, also we can have the paper, different color paper on here. Like if you cut the 4 by 4 paper and then cut it in half, you can also do like on this parts, you can do like different type of paper. I don't have any handy, but you guys see what I'm saying? So like you would do like the full area filled in with different patterns here on these parts. And then I think I wanted to do this, the one with the hearts on here, so this looks like a heart. Is this cute? Of course you can just do in pink, but see how it looks, definitely looks like a heart here, right? I love this little one with fabric. She's so cute. So you can even leave it as a heart like this, or you can add other ones that are not as permanent, or like even like another white one maybe, just for the texture. But you can build it up more and add the little tiny. So because this square has on the outside, square has all the stitching, and we're adding these little pieces with the stitching, definitely creates all of this pretty effect with the quilt. I'm missing one little one. Then you can add the thread, the needle. You can even put the thread in the actual needle there. It's cute, and then you can add even more of them, like standing everywhere. Maybe this one can stand on the thread here. I don't want to cover the heart, so maybe I would put him here and then stamp the sentiment there. Is that cute? So that's another idea I had. Then I want to show you. I was looking at this card, and this is one of the cards I'm going to teach in person. But look at this. If I put Marcy here in the window, does it look cute? Like she's sewing, just hanging out with her cat. So this card here features our window die and our new curtains die. And this on the top right here, it's actually not from the die. Did I bring that curtains die to show you how it looks like? Hold on. Yep. So the curtains die, it comes like this on the top, and then it has the curtain rod. So you would put the curtain rod and then curtains over it, so it looks like the curtains are hanging. But on this card, I actually used our window seal die, and I added that on the top, and it looks like valance. And the window seal die, you can also use like so many different, like, you can sit Marcy and have the hedgehogs in the oval. You can have them on all kinds of different borders that we have. But this is the window seal die. We have two different types, one rounded and one squared. So this is the squared one, but you can see, like, you can see it Marcy here. You can add sewing machine, so it creates kind of like a shelf kind of thing, right? Look how cute that is. So you can definitely use the window seals die for Marcy to sit on, because she is a sitting image. So this was the double stitch squares. Then we have the postage squares that I was using. This is the scalloped squares. And then, as I said, like, we have inverted scallops too. So this is the window die. So you can sit Marcy on the window, so she can sit like this. You can also have her sitting. This is the double stitched arches die. So this is the larger one, and this is another one of our new paper packs called Spring Song. And I think it would be, as I said, like, look how cute it is. So you can have die cut with this arch, double stitched arch, and create a window for Marcy, and then add like different elements here and build it up like that. Isn't it cute? Just so cute. So definitely, like, so much playtime. So this is the window seal that I used on the top here, but you can definitely just have this to have Marcy sitting here, and the sewing machine, in order to have the hedgehogs. You can do like almost like slimline card with this, like just have hedgehogs standing and then add different elements to it. So that's another idea. Just going to close the glue really quick here. And as I said, the borders, so this is really pretty, the stitched zigzags border, because it has the stitching, so that definitely goes with the theme if you already have this one. And then we have stitched ribbons die, and again, because of all of the stitching, everything will work together nicely. Then we have some other things that you can have Marcy sitting on. So, okay, I already showed you this. We have a chair. So this one is called comfy chair. So it comes with the bottom like this, and actually I'll show it to you on one of Sam's cards. So this is the bottom, and then you would add arms and the back, and then it has little pillows. So you can definitely have Marcy sitting in the chair. It's called comfy chair die, or you can just use the this part here as an ottoman, and that's what Sam did on her card. So I'll show it to you in a second how it's done, looks like done. Then these are the window, what are they called? The parts that go to close the window. You love this, Louise? Thank you so much. Melinda, help. Or Eric. Shutters, I think. Yeah, shutters. So, but if you have them sideways, you can definitely, yes, thank you, Melinda. Thank you, Betty. So you can definitely see, like, you have all of this little, like if you have any of these dice, you can definitely have Marcy sitting, and then it looks like almost like the bench by the way, like bay window kind of thing, right? Like just a little bench there, so you can have Marcy sitting on that. Then this is TV stand, but look, you can have Marcy sitting here. Nobody needs to know it's a TV stand. It can be just like a kind of like a bench, right? So you can have Marcy sitting on that. And when I say Marcy sitting, you can of course like have hedgehogs standing on it. And then this is I think this one is called like retro table or something like that. But look, you can use that for the sewing machine. So it will be your sewing machine table. That works. What else I have here? Doilies. Doilies are always good with any of the sewing stuff, right? Because look, just so pretty. And then you can add different elements. You can also, I didn't mention, like you probably noticed on this little shapes that look like tags, you can definitely make them into the tags, and you just have tags coming out, like shorter and longer ones. And I didn't even talk about the little word dies that are coming there. Now I'm like noticing all these things. So on here, I die cut from the die from the kit, the square. So I die cut this little square, and then I die cut these words inside of it. So see how it made a really cute label that says "Made with Love," and you can glue it onto the cards as a element, or you can even put it on the back of the cards, just made with love. Really, really cute. And here I just die cut. It doesn't, well, I say die cut. It doesn't cut on the outside. It only cuts the little stitching in the letters into the paper, so you can just cut around it like for little piece to glue on something. So just wanted to mention that because it seems I forgot about it. What else? This is half doily, so half mandala doily. It will be really cute for Marcy to be sitting on. This is the inverted squares that you can also use. And then, of course, the photo frames. The photo frames are always good. So this is the larger one. This is from the Photo Elements. And you can see, like, you can have Marcy sitting, like, on the side. Then you can have maybe hedgehog popping from the inside. That would be cute. Is this cute? Like, little cute face from the inside, holding fabric. And then you can fill this area with your quilt pieces. And then you can stamp the sentiment on this part of the photo frame. And then we have the small one, and this one is called, so the bigger one is called Photo Elements, and I think this one is called Small Photo Frames, something like that. But I just wanted to show you how it looks like with the size-wise with the hedgehogs. So that's the small one. And what was it? There was a little die that I wanted to show you. So this little die is from a long time ago. I think this is probably like from nine years ago. And I think this one came in a kit with the Sewing Fairy Marcy. That was one of the first kits when we started in 2010. So we still have, I think I counted 14 of this die available, and it is on clearance. It's like just a few dollars something. Don't hold me to the price. I don't remember exactly, but it is on clearance, and there's only a few left. So this would be really cute, of course, to go with all of this, with your little hedgehogs and Marcy. Hi, Tamara. No worries, you're late. Yes, you were wondering dress form. Yeah. Yes, that's the one where there was a dress form, I think. But we're sold out of the dress form polo, but this one, $2.99, Barbara is saying. So if anybody needs this one, if you feel like you need it, because, when we talk about crafted things, it's a need. So if you need it, just go ahead and grab it really quick before it sells out, because it won't be restocked anymore. So I think these were the kind of ideas that I wanted to show you. There's also this little one. It's hard. I don't remember what it's called. It's also in the clear section, and I think it could also work because it's almost like it has all this pretty stitching detail. So if you want a little heart, and then you can add like thread in here, I think that would also work. And this one is also on clearance, probably also $2.99 or something like that. I don't remember the name of it. You're on your site, Marcy? Oh, and in Style Marcy is in DG. That, yeah, thank you, Barbara, for that. Yeah, so there's another image that we had, the Sewn Marcy. It's called In Style Marcy. So it's we're sold out. It's retired in rubber, but it's still available in DG. So if you have this kit and want to add more of the like sewing themed products, take a look at that. Oh, I found a other little triangle that goes in here. Funny how things walk away and then they show up. Okay, so these are the things that I wanted to show you, my ideas. Now let me show you some from our design team. So Sam already sent these cards to me. She actually gave it to me when at Creativation because she attended as well. So I want to show you this in-person cards. So here Sam has whatever Marcy is sewing, you I was saying yesterday, whatever you wanted her to be sewing, is she is sewing that. So Sam paper pieced this from one of our papers. So this has pattern here, and then Marcy is sitting on the ottoman from the comfy chair. And then we have the window sill rounded here with the sewing machine. Then we have the sentiment stamped heart locket. Thank you, Barbara. It's $3.99. So if anybody wants the heart locket, that die to add to this kind of theme, I think it goes with it. So this, the sentiment is stamped on the scalloped sentiment labels. Look how cute those little buttons are here, just so adorable. And then Sam used the larger size of the scalloped squares, and see how Sam added 3. So there's, instead of 2 to build the small one that I was trying to do, Sam actually added 3 layers of them, so to create a bigger quilt. So it creates nice backdrop for Marcy here. And then we have more buttons in the corner. Those buttons are so cute. Yes, Tamara, thank you so much. And then we have the slimline card, this tall card from Sam as well. And here Sam has the squares from different pattern paper. I can't even remember the name of this. I think this one is called Awakening, and then Spring Has Sprung, maybe 2 combined together, and see how Sam used, like, if you die cut from different ones, you can definitely mix and match. So it has all this quilting blocks here, or fat, what are they called again? Fat squares kind of things here. And then we have 3 different hedgehogs, and we have the bobbin with the thread. We have the dress form here, and then those little buttons just make nice filler. We have the needle here, so just such a cute fat quarter. Yes, Melinda, thank you. So you can see this is a long card, so you can definitely do something like that. And then the sentiment is stamped on the little flag from the scalloped sentiments. So these are 2 cards that I have actual cards in hand, and then I print out the rest of them so we can kind of go through this. So this is from Betty, and hi Betty, I know you're here, probably you were here, you're hopefully still here. Betty is new to our Kit of the Month design team, so welcome Betty, and thank you for joining us because the work is amazing, if as you guys can see. So here Betty used the Spring Has Sprung paper pack. You're learning so much, Betty. Thank you, and thank you for being on our team. And then Betty even die cut the sewing machine from the printed paper from the same paper pack, and look how it all goes together. I really love this rich green and coloring in Marcy. The colors just pop against kind of subtle colors of the papers. Look at this shading on the thread here, and then all these patterns Marcy is sewing and the hedgehog is holding, just so cute. And then this is second card from Betty. So Betty here used this like 4 different sections, and each section has different build up differently for the, so see how there's like the kind of tags shapes going each way, like kind of like what I was showing you guys here. I didn't even realize that that we already have the sample of it, but see how you can fill this in with different little pieces. And then Betty has on one of the squares here says made with love, and then on the other one it says stitch in time, and then the sentiment is stamped on and the scalloped sentiment squares, and then we have little fearless again with the buttons, and then this button even has the thread in there. And I know it's kind of hard to see it because it's printed and then you're watching it on the video, but on our blog, and or if you go in our Facebook group, Betty has those cards posted there, so you can take a closer look, like you can enlarge it and have a closer look as well. And then we have the bobbin here with the thread and the needle, and then there's a little heart right here. Look at this, there's a little heart on this hedgehog holding this material. Then we have a couple of cards from, or a few cards, 3 cards actually from Kemi, and you know Kemi colors with watercolors, so always like really different look. You can tell when you look at these cards, you can tell this is from Kemi. So Kemi has the oval die cut here with our double stitched ovals, and then in the corner here we have Made with Love die cut. And see, like Mars is just chilling, right? Like she's sitting, it almost looks like a mirror because it's like oval shape. And then we have the dress form here. And then on the other one on here, I just love this idea. Look, this little hedgehog is in the jar. This is our jar die that Kemi used to kind of build the scene for little hedgehog. He's like standing inside of the jar, so creative. And then this little flag is from the candy cart die, this little flag die, colored with different colors. So different, right, Melinda? I just love it. And then Kemi has like a little tag or little sign here hanging. And then we have the bobbins with thread, the buttons here, and the needle. Really cute, right, Barbara? I just love this card. And the coloring is just like so awesome, so artsy, very artsy. And then on this card, Kemi used the whole panel is built up with the, I think this is with double stitched. Oh no, it's not double stitched. Okay, so it's not, I see now what it is. So this is just with this die, because this die has the outside stitching. So it looks like Kemi just cut squares to the size, and then she die cut it from this, so it gave the stitching and then all of the little pieces. And then you can see that Kemi left most of them white, but then colored this as a heart, and then we have the other yellow ones, and we have our little hedgehog standing here, and he's just saying, or she, working on my PhD project, have done. I think it's so cute. So there's so many different ideas. And then this one from Donna, so we have, I just love this yellow and kind of pink colors here. So we have our scalloped rectangle here, and then this frame was die cut just with the square, and then this die cut from it, and that gave that stitching on the inside to create little frames. So you can see, like, you can do so many different things. And then we have our hedgehogs, Marcy sitting, we have the thread, needle, we have the little buttons. Those little buttons are just such cute little thing. You can just put them to kind of little filler here in their embellishments. And then we have our sentiment here, and then another one from Donna here, again with this pretty blue and pink and yellow colors. So we have our sewing machine and the hedgehog standing on top of it. So Donna colored it in different patterns on this hedgehog, and then the dress form behind, we have the needle. So cute. And then these are from Marcia, and Marcia this time is coloring with pencils, so it has a little bit of the different look here. And we have the background embossed with one of our stencils. Then we have this, our quilt square with the one hedgehog in front of it, and again with the little heart colored like this here. Oh, Marcia, you're like so on time, because I'm just, look, you're in perfect timing because I'm showing you cards. And then we have Marcy sitting on the square, and then we have the sentiment here stamped in the scalloped sentiment labels, and again the little buttons, and the little buttons have the thread inside of them. And then Marcia colored, look, this Marcy looks to me like she's almost wearing the pajamas, like sweatpants and pajamas. Then we have our, then we have a different hedgehog, different card here with the hedgehog, and I was trying to figure out if it's the same, but it looks like a different stencil that Marcia used here to stencil the background. And then look, the sentiment is stamped on this part where the thread is. That's very creative. I haven't noticed that before when I was looking at it. And then we have again our hedgehog here. And then under dress for I'm sorry, almost said Marcy. Marcia added the lines, kind of like what you see on the pattern books. Really cute detail there. And then we have 2 cards from Wendy, the last ones. And Wendy here used the Spring Has Sprung paper pack. And look at all of these different patterns that Wendy used just to kind of create the background with different elements. And then Marcy is sitting on top of the bobbin here with the thread. And look, the thread is actually real thread. This is like embossing floss or something like that, right? I think that what looks like what Wendy rolled around the base of the die. And then look at all these little patterns. So Marcy here is totally sewing a quilt with the outside and everything. So cute. And then we have last card from Wendy's here. And this one again, see how this thread is rolled around it, and then even into the needle. Oh, and look, right all the way around. Wendy also actually stitched this card. So cute. And then of course we have our hedgehogs here. One is like one is standing on top of the sewing machines, and then we have 2 more here. So these are the samples from our design team, and these are already on our blog and in our Facebook page, so you can take a closer look, like you can enlarge photos and see all of the precious details there. Anything else you guys need from me? Or need me to show you any other questions? I think that's probably all as far as the kit goes. Then I wanted to mention a couple of things. We have new class coming up. This one is called Flamingo, so we're going to be making 3 of these cards. If you have not signed up yet, this is a virtual class, and this class will be on May 25th, so about 10 days from now. And this class includes, with the purchase of this class, when you sign up, it includes the new Flamazing clear stamp set and this die to build this flamingo. These die and stamp are not in our regular range yet. So if you would like to make these cards with me, and again, this is a virtual class, then make sure you sign up for that. And there's a homework already posted, you know, what to cut, what to die cut, and the list of all of the other products. Most of this, they have like all of the older products pretty much. There's no new products on these cards other than this that are not released yet. So you can already start die cutting, and then once you get the dies and stamps, then you can do those, and that will be on, as I said, on May 25th, and it's a virtual one. So even if you can't join on the day, it will be pre-recorded in a private Facebook group, and we're going to do coloring first, and then we're going to make 3 cards. And also another one, I have the cards here. This card that I already showed you, this will be on June 1st. And this one is in person class, and this is in Northern California at the store called It's All About Scrapbook in Dixon. And this will be the 2 cards that we will be making. So if you are in the area, or close by-ish in the driving distance, if you're interested in making these 2 cards, the information is on our website. So you can go on their website, but to sign up you'll need to go directly on our website anyway. So if you go to lalalandcrafts.com and click on Dixon card class, so this is the one here to make these 2 cards, or click on the flamingo cards, and that will be for the other one. We also have another event coming up in person. That is our huge big event, and that will be in January. I think it's last weekend of January, and that's in person, and that will be in Tempe, Arizona. If you have not signed up yet, it's still open, but don't miss out, because once we fill the seats, then it will be done. So that's all I think I wanted to talk to you about today. If you are a current subscriber, this will be your May kit. But starting with the June kit, you'll need to renew your subscription, and there are for the subscription there are 3 different options. So please do it by the 27th, the latest by May 27th. So put it on your calendars, do it by May 27th so you don't miss any other kids. January 23rd, 26th, Barbara is saying that's for the event in Arizona for our in-person events. So, but for this one, for the kid, I know I'm like throwing all of these dates at you. For this kit, make sure for the subscription for the June kit, make sure you renew your subscription with your choice if you would like to continue with the stamp. So you'll get the rubber stamp, clear stamp, and the dies. That's one option. The rubber stamp and the dice is the second option, and clear stamp and the dice is the third option. So if you just decide which way you want to go, and please renew your subscription by the 27th, by May 27th for your June kit. When you renew, you'll be billed right away, and that will be for your June kit, and then your next one will be billed on June 28th for the July kit. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you all like this kit, and we got really good feedback so far about the change in the subscription. Thank you all, or most of you, or the feedback that we've heard, like this addition of or change from the rubber stamp for the creators to the clear stamp set, and the rest of it pretty much stays the same. So thank you so much to all of you for being here and for everything, and I will see you in Facebook, or I'll catch you later. Thanks again, much love. Bye for now. If I can figure out how to end this. This will be bloopers. It says cancel, but I don't want to cancel. Okay, I'll end. Here you go. Okay, bye you guys.